John 11:47. So the chief priests and the Pharisees convened a council of elders in Israel and said, what are we doing? For this man performs many signs, attesting miracles. If we let him go on like this, everyone will believe in him. And the Romans will come and take away both our holy place and the temple and our nation. Do you see that? These are the Pharisees talking about Jesus. They're saying if he continues operating this way, we're going to have a problem. Look at verse number 55. Now the Passover of the Jews was approaching, and many of the country went up to Jerusalem before the Passover to purify themselves ceremonially so that they would be able to participate in the feast. So they were looking for Jesus as they stood in the temple area and saying among themselves, what do you think? Will he not come for the feast at all? Now the chief priest and the Pharisees had given orders that if anyone knew where he was to report it so that they might arrest him. Look at this. Look at verse number 47 where we started from. The Bible says, they said, what are we doing? This guy is continuing to do miracles, signs and wonders. Now in verse 55 until verse 57, they are now thinking of which day we are going to arrest him. And the day that they want to do this on is on the day of Passover. Because there's no way Jesus cannot attend Passover. Now follow me very well as I build this up until where I'm going to finish. I need you to understand the enemy wants to do something towards Jesus, but he can't do it there and there. So the enemy has to take calculated measures and find a day which best suits them to do it. And the only time they can attack Jesus is on the day of Passover. I need you to know that every attack that comes your way is well calculated. It just doesn't happen because it has to happen. Okay, let me open your eyes a little bit more. If you read the Bible very well, it says it was the time for kings to go out and fight. Right? And then David decided he's not going to fight this time. He's going to relax at home. That very same night, Bathsheba went to bath. Bathsheba did not bath when it was not time for kings to go out. Bathsheba went out to bath when she knew David did not go. And she knows at this time of the day, the king goes out to look at this city. Now let me go back a little bit. If David had gone to battle, he wouldn't have met Bathsheba. But because he did not go to battle, then Bathsheba presented herself. The steps of the enemy are well calculated. Let me show you again how they are well calculated. Bathsheba did not say, David, I'm here. You did not go to war. I'm here. Take me. Bathsheba went to put soap. And she put all the bubble baths and all those kind of things. And she began to rub the body. And the king, while he was on the door, on the window, he saw. He closed the window. He went inside. He said, Shakarabakasata. He came back. He opened the window. He said, Mando Brakazia. And then he said, go call me that woman. Now, what I want you to see very well, the woman did not throw herself at the man. The woman put herself in a strategic position in front of a window, knowing very well the guy won't resist. Now, let me take you back a little bit. Why will David not resist? The family of David has a record of female issues. I've taught you that before. You go back to Rahab, the grandmother of David. She was a prostitute. Absalom killed his own brother when he raped his sister Tamar. There is a problem in this house. There is some kind of sexual things that have to take place. So Satan knows if I say take it, David will reject it. So Satan has to present it in a way of bad thing, but you are going to see, and after you see, there are some things from your grandmother that will start resurrecting inside of you. Why? The steps of the enemy are well calculated.